time to give it a proper test and test this. 110 volt generator load bank made by Haverhill. I'll show you the plate on it in a second. I've had to do a small amount of work to this because that plug was a socket and it came with a plug to plug cable that you plug in there, plug into the socket, and then it would go into there, which is ridiculously dangerous. If you unplug it, you had power coming out of pins on a plug from your generator. Horrendous. So that's the plug that was on the adapter cable. I just put it straight on there. Absolutely crazy design. It can do 4 kVA, about 34 amps, probably 32, so that's 32 amp plugs, fine. I'll show you the device. 4 kVA tester, under the cover. Voltmeter, ammeter, frequency meter, and then you've got the different loads that you can apply. That's 1000, it's worn off. Fan fuse, I haven't tested this at all, but no idea if it works. And then it tells you on here how it works. It's pretty obvious. Basically, you plug that in, you turn the loads on, you see what it says, you see how your generator behaves. Got a socket on the top, which the instructions explain of a testing, power tool testing. Essentially, you could plug that into your generator, plug a power tool into this and run it, and these gauges will tell you how much power your tool is drawing. It also says you connect it up, check your gauges, then you turn this contactor switch on. So we'll see if it works, because that could be broken as well. It'll be interesting. We'll find out. Let's connect her up. Fuel on, choke on, engine on. Well, generates fine. This thing's still making a noise. What's the noise? With fans spinning down, I suppose. It's got two fans in the back. You can just see the circles of them there. I think maybe they're still spinning in there. Yeah, they are. Whether there's a battery or a capacitor that maybe keeps them going, I don't know. Well, we saw it work. Each of the switches did light up the generator. That was nice. The fans were running. You can see when we put my hand there, I could feel the hot air coming out. This is effectively a heater. That worked. That worked. That doesn't work, although it is smashed. This is probably why it was sold. The only issue I noticed is this is a 2.4 kilowatt generator, and when I put 2 kilowatts on it, the voltage did drop a little bit low and it couldn't really maintain it. And then as I loaded up, it got worse. It went down to about 95 volts. There's not really an adjustment on here for that. That's the thing. We've got an engine speed adjustment that will adjust the frequency, which I couldn't check. The voltage regulation is inside that. So either that needs adjustment or that's just as good as it gets. I mean, 10 volt drop, it's not great, but it'll still run power tools. I'm intending to keep this one. I'm not selling it. It owes me nothing. I had three of them. And the two I sold have covered the cost of this one. The profit on them has covered the cost of this one. So this is essentially free. The little bit of work I've done to it, it's quite nice. Got it going nicely. It starts really easily. The only other thing to do is check that socket, which I can't check because I don't have an adapter cable. So I'll find one and we'll check that socket. I don't know whether they're wired together or if that's actually a separate output. We'll find out. While we're here, let's take this panel off, find out why that meter's not working. Well, I mean, I imagine it's broken, but let's find a replacement for it. Let's get this out. Size are they? Loosen all these off. Oh, that's not good. Oh. It's tight. Screwdriver's a bit crap, we're going to get a better one. Just noticed the tip was actually broken off that other screwdriver because I use it as a lever all the time. Separate with the hinge. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. That one's come out. What does that do? This isn't easy. It's all smooth enough one. There we go. Oh. Okay. Any wires? All looks in reasonable condition in here. Nothing burnt or broken. Nice. It's just this that needs to come out. Anyone know how these come out? You take these off. Oh yeah. Screws the corner up. Does that then just push out? Or? Okay. The other one. I mean, that's clearly doing something. Okay. Oh, and it pushes through. Neat. Just then. Are you a ring terminal or, yeah, ring terminal, not a forked one, that's the right word. Same deal. Oh, look at that. Ring terminals on one, forked on the other. Brilliant. Okay, fine. Well, this is the broken one. Let's see if we can. Oh dear. Oh, it's completely trashed. The whole thing's broken. I think this has had more of a whack than it looks, perhaps. That is busted. Oh, right. So we need a new one of these. That's tight. Oh no. Oh no, look at that. That was the earthing point. What a bugger. Oh, what a pain. Fine. Take the whole thing apart then. I knew I had something fall down. Gathered all the earths on that. Okay. Get rid of this one. Hope that the size is the same. It's not, it's different. Oh, look at that. Too small. I wonder if I can swap the... I don't think I've got any more of these. I wonder if I could swap out the cover. About the same? Ooh. Maybe. Oh no, maybe not. No, it's different. So the socket I had was the wrong size. I don't know whether this is the odd size or the other socket I had. I found this in my garage, which I'll have a quick look. It has to be the right size. No idea who it's made by or where it's from. I should probably check. I wonder if that's Tool Station. TS, maybe Tool Station. Who knows? Have a look. Yep, right size. Fantastic. New rubber seal and everything. So which ones were the ones that held this on? Let's go with that. Sort this out. I think it was these ones, and the bottom right one was the long one, wasn't it? Like that. I could use power tools here. I've chosen not to. Kind of regret that on this long one. Tried to get this one. Here's a Wolfer. Tried to get. I assumed this one was going to be a Wolfer. I had a look. The Wolfer ones are the right size, 47mm holes, centres. I couldn't find a Wolfer for sale anywhere that didn't have a lot of postage. I think CF sold them, or CF certainly sold one that fitted. I can't remember if that was a Wolfer, but they didn't do a click and collect on it. And I'm not paying for delivery on one of these when I've got nothing else to buy. Pointless. So, zoom in slightly on what I'm doing with the wiring. What size do we think that is? A 7? Looks kind of like a 7. Yep. 7mm nylon. No. Shoot that up. Lovely. Fantastic. Let's get this back on. Oh yeah, the motliest collection of screws, I remember. Why are some longer? Let's look. There is no reason for any to be longer. Shall I see if I've got a better selection of screws? What are they? M4s? See if I've got a better selection of M4s to go in there, because it just looks ugly. I don't have a better set. I have a lot of M4s, but I didn't have 6 identical M4s. Because we really want 6 the same. It's not that big a deal, it just seemed like it would be nice. Much better. So this last test, I just try the power tool socket that I mentioned earlier. Pop a grinder on it and see what happens. We'll see the gauges move on the load bank for a second. So actually everything works. Generator works, the load bank works, and I can even put that on a 110 volt transformer and test 2 20 volt generators with it. So actually, I think that was an auction win. I've done really well here. 2 actually decent, useful tools. Gone well, that. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it. I'm new to YouTube, and talking about what I'm doing as I work is quite new to me, so I'm still getting used to that and relaxing into it. Put a comment below if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Let me know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. I will be doing more videos. So subscribe and it will let you know when I upload the next one. I've got a few other projects that the videos have got to be uploaded for. Press that like button below as well, so I know which videos people actually liked and which ones they don't. Have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.